TDB is a financial institution. We're a technical institution because financial institutions are technical by nature. There could be judgmental elements, of course, somewhere, but it's primarily technical. And we know what the issues are. We know what the key factors are. And so we always like to speak truth to power so that we can always help our sovereigns and our clients, corporates, understand what's important, understand how certain aspects and features will translate into ratings and whether they can access funding at lower cost or higher cost. So discipline is very important, right? So this is one thing that we try to do. We try to be a technical resource to our stakeholders in Africa, our clients, our sovereigns, so that they understand the rules of the game, if you like, because there are lots of rules. There are various metrics that are key in how risk is assessed and priced. And so we try to help deepen the understanding of that so that at least our sovereigns, our clients, our stakeholders are able to focus on the matters that need attention. And then that way, at least they can make sure that they're fit for purpose and the optics and the perceptions are as good as they can be. So, there is a lot of room for that as well. And that's what it means to be a developing country. There's a lot of imperfection. That's the nature of being a developing country. So every government is always struggling to improve governance, financial sector policies, macroeconomic policy, institutional policies, administrative practices, bureaucracy, how the bureaucracy works, the delays that go on sometimes with the way in which administrative action happens. These are the things that are under the control of African sovereigns. And there are all sorts of other ratings separate from risk ratings. There's an investment climate rating, there's an environment of doing business rating. And this is public knowledge, public information, and it's known which African country is serious about getting its house in order, right? And so we sometimes like to point to these aspects and say, you can raise legitimate questions about some perceptions of bias or unfairness, but in the final analysis, there are also hard realities about getting our own house in order. And the truth is there's a lot of work to be done there. And it doesn't help to not deal with your own issues at home and just point fingers at outsiders, right? So this is where one also has to be credible in the eyes of the world, because if you're complaining about outsider treatment, but your house is in disorder, people will look at you and just judge you very badly.